Hey, welcome to this video. And if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a blogging fast lane review. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good investment for you. So what it is, they're going to teach you how to create a blog around something you're passionate about. Now they have a travel blog, and a lot of their students have travel blogs, but you can apply this to any niche. So if you're interested in, gardening, dog training, how to build a potato gun, it doesn't really matter. Anything you're interested in, you could start a blog around that. And they're going to teach you how to monetize using affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is where you promote other people's products in exchange for a commission. It's a great business model, 100% legitimate. So you're not having to create your own stuff essentially. Yes, you can monetize with ads, like those rectangular square ads you see on the side of blogs. And they do talk about that, but the main focus here is on affiliate marketing. Now, so now their travel blog is in the top 15 travel blogs in the world. They're making 30,000 a month with it, and in profit, I believe, and they have 600,000 readers per month, and they've got there in just under 3 years. So if you're wondering, are they legit? Yes, they're legit. This couple here who created Blogging Fastlane, and if you watch their webinar, they talk about 3 secrets, right? So the first secret is getting into what's called a blue ocean, not a red ocean. A blue ocean just means a niche that isn't too competitive, essentially. So there's 3 aspects to finding a blue ocean. It's something where you're going to use your uniqueness. You're going to choose the right audience, and also, sorry, the last one is and something you're passionate about. So an example would be, say your passions are food, travel, outdoors. The audience you could go after could be based on interest, lifestyle, particular age group, 25 to 30, women, whatever, and then and then um, and then the uniqueness could be something unique to you. So maybe you're a great cook. You're able to make delicious recipes in a small environment. So then your blog could be all about combine all of these in one. So it could be about cooking for people who live in vans on the cheap and in a small environment, right? And then, or you could just break it down by age. So basically the point of this blue ocean is to get really narrow, not go broad. And by going narrow, you're going to look very unique, and you're going to attract the exact people you're looking for. Because if you go too broad, if you just talk about cooking in general, well, there's millions of cooking blogs out there, and then you're just going to look like everyone else, right? And it's going to be harder to rank, and it's also going to be harder to build authority with people. So the second secret is, and it's sort of like a Venn diagram. You need all these 3 components: uniqueness, the passion, and the audience. And they kind of show you how to combine those in a Venn diagram. And if you don't know what a Venn diagram is, just Google it. And the second secret is affiliate marketing. How to build out your affiliate marketing machine that can work for you on autopilot, essentially. And so it's basically creating content on your blog around whatever affiliate products you decide to promote. You're going to promote in a very nice way, not being very salesy. It's sort of a, by the way, here's something that worked for me. You can check it out. In this and with the machine, they talk a lot about email marketing, which I'm a big fan of. A lot of blog courses, unfortunately, they don't discuss email marketing. But email is crucial, because the thing is, most people aren't just going to come to your website and purchase right away. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. You need to follow up with them. And the simplest way to follow up, even to this day, is by collecting people's email addresses, then having a series of emails that you can send out automatically that just go out on autopilot, essentially. So you do the work once, and you set it up once, and you don't have to recreate it. So that's the great thing about email marketing, and it really does work. My business is a testament to it. So you need to be collecting emails. They talk about different affiliate networks, Amazon. I'm not a big fan of Amazon because their commissions are so low, but some people can make it work. Now, the third secret they talk about is traffic. So traffic just means visitors, eyeballs, potential customers to your website. They talk about building their authority fortress. So what that is essentially, it's creating large pillar articles. They call them pillar articles. I'm trying not to get too technical here, but it's difficult because blogging is a very technical business model. So, but I'll do the best I can. So, creating pillar articles, which are authority articles, very long authority articles with many sub articles within them. So essentially, what this does, it just builds authority in your niche, and it makes it much easier to rank in Google. Because the thing about blogging, it's not so much about writing great articles, oh, that's a part of it. It's actually building authority and ranking your articles in Google so people can actually find your stuff. And they're going to talk about that with their authority fortress strategy, as they call it. And they also talk a lot about keyword research, selecting the right keywords to target for your articles. And they also talk about interlinking. That's fairly advanced. These are fairly advanced concepts. You don't need to worry about those right now, but so it's an 8-week program, um, which is kind of nice. So it's not like it's all given to you in one go. They sort of drip feed the information to you, so you won't feel overwhelmed. So the first week is all mostly about mindset and also identifying your blue ocean. And week 2 is all about affiliate marketing, kind of an introduction to affiliate marketing, getting approved for different affiliate networks, finding products. Week 3 is more advanced concepts with regards to affiliate marketing. So finding stuff with high payouts, uh, maximizing your conversions, getting into the consumer mindset. Week 4 is your authority fortress, which we just talked about. It's creating content, pillar posts basically, and a bit of SEO. They talk introduction to SEO in this week as well. And then week 5 is more advanced SEO concepts. And if you don't know SEO, again, very technical, it just stands for search engine optimization. That's all it stands for, ranking articles in Google. Week 5 is all about on-site SEO. How do you rank? Doing stuff you can do on your website to rank. They give you an SEO cheat sheet, technical site review, and other tools. Week 6 is all about off-site SEO, stuff you can do off-site, like it's called backlinking. Again, I'm trying not to use technobabble or any marketing jargon, but it's hard to avoid that when we're talking about blogging. So off-site SEO, outsourcing, that's where you get other people to write your articles for you if you really want to scale. But when you're just getting started, you should be writing your own articles. Week 7 is all about email marketing, creating your lead magnet. That's where you what actually entices people to give you their email, and also how to follow up with people. And then creating your capture page as well. That's the page where you collect emails. And lastly, week 8 is all about writing compelling emails that people want to open, looking at your metrics. So just more advanced email marketing stuff. So that's the program all in all. Very good program. And they also give you a fast lane roadmap. That's a 1-year basically blueprint that you can just follow for 1 year. Because once the 8 weeks are over, you don't want to be left on your own. So they've given you this sort of blueprint that you can follow for a year. So if you don't know what to do, they'll tell you exactly what you need to do for your business. Now, as far as the price, I don't know what the price is. They don't have it listed here, and also they come out with launches periodically. So right now, this course actually isn't available. They'll be coming out with a future launch, and they might have even raised the price from last time. I have no idea. It all just depends. But I'm assuming it's not going to be a cheap course because they're doing a launch and they went to the trouble of actually creating a webinar. And usually webinars are for selling, very high ticket products. So it's not going to be cheap probably. But there's a 90-day money back guarantee as long as you can prove you did the work, and they'll give you a money back. But you have to actually show that you did the work now, which is fine. I mean, you don't want to be. I think if it's a good product, you shouldn't be refunding it anyway. So I definitely have an issue with serial refunders. You don't want to be like that. That's not cool, right? So I'm totally okay with the refund policy. So it has conditions attached to it now. So it's a great course. Lots of student testimonials, people saying things like, one woman said one of her Pinterest pins went viral after going through their training, even not even getting through all of it, just going halfway through. So they also teach Pinterest. If you don't know, Pinterest is just another way to get eyeballs onto your blog, right? And another student also mentioned they like the fact that they teach social media in addition to the blogging. People said things like, the teaching is very clear and succinct, because it's one thing to have good information, but to actually have clear teaching, that's another thing you need in a great course. So the students are happy, they're getting results, they're increasing their blog traffic. The only thing I would say is, even though it's a great course, this business model of blogging is not my favorite business model. It's Well, for one thing, it's blogging is very difficult and very technical, as you could probably um, uh, conclude by all the technical jargon I've been having to use throughout this review. On a scale of 10 or 10, it's like a 10 out of 10 on difficulty. It's like pushing a boulder up a hill. Now, I actually tried blogging in 2019. I blogged for 4 months. I was writing 2,000 words a day, and I invested in a very good course that was similar to this one, and I still failed. I still couldn't uh, get visitors to my website, and eventually I just threw in the towel. I said, this is way too much effort for too little reward, or basically no reward, and I went on to something else. So, are there people earning a full-time income from blogging? Yes, but I'm going to say they're very, very rare. Like, your chances of succeeding with blogging are very slim, right? Um, there's a lot of work involved, and frankly, I think there's some luck involved with choosing the right niche, right? And actually writing stuff that people enjoy reading, right? Because it's one thing to rank your articles, it's another thing to actually write compelling blog articles that people actually enjoy reading, right? That's a whole other beast in itself, and it's very, very difficult to write compelling articles. In my opinion, it's much easier to get decent on video than it is to become a good writer, right? So for those reasons, I would not really recommend blogging. And also, you're constantly battling the Google algorithm. They can change their algorithm overnight, and all of a sudden, your traffic drops like 50% overnight. It happens all the time. So for those reasons, I would not recommend starting a blog in this current year and going ahead. But if you already have a blog and you're doing quite well, then you might want to look into this course. That's just my honest opinion. But maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to have a blog. Maybe you just want a reliable way to make money from home. Well, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, like I mentioned, freelancing, domain flipping, filling out surveys, lots of stuff that just didn't work for me. And what I found, the best and simplest way to earn an income from online is actually what they talk about, affiliate marketing. But the way I do affiliate marketing and the way I teach it is much different from the way they do it. So what I recommend doing is picking, one product or one suite of products that's going to pay you high ticket commissions. None of this Amazon where you're earning 1 to 4% commissions. You're never going to get to your income goals that way. You want to pick a product that where you can earn high ticket commissions, so you don't have to sell a ton of them, and where you're earning potentially 50 to 75% commissions. I like to focus on digital products as well. I just find they're easier to sell as opposed to physical, and I do have a blog, but the way I use it is much different. So I also collect emails. I think email is super crucial, and then I'll send people to my blog. Basically, I use it as a relationship builder. I don't use my blog as a traffic generation strategy. And lastly, what I like to do is for traffic, I like to use a variety of different sources. So not just blogging, but YouTube is probably my favorite. Instagram. There's different paid methods out there, so you're not limited to one traffic source, right? I think that's very dangerous to ever be limited to one traffic source. So your business is really the email list. That's essentially where you're earning most of your money. And I didn't learn these strategies overnight. It was a lot of trial and error, and finding the right mentor. Essentially, that's what really turned things around for me. Um, I failed for a long time with affiliate marketing. I've tried all the methods out there, and there's just a lot of bad information, or you'll get into some course that'll give you maybe 20 to 30% of what you actually need, but they'll leave out the other 70, 80%. At least that was my experience. But I stuck with it because I understood there was something to this affiliate marketing, and I saw other people having success with it. So I thought, why can't I? So eventually I did find the right mentor. I've been implementing his strategies, and ever since then, I've been seeing some pretty amazing results. So if you'd like to learn what's been working for me and other students, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email, and I can send you a free workshop that'll just give you the entire blueprint. You'll learn how to pick great products, build out your simple sales process, and generate leads from a variety of different sources, and also how to build trust with people, because trust is kind of the cornerstone of any online business. A lot of people think in this day and age, they think it's so easy. You can just hide behind your keyboard, write a few emails, and you're going to make sales. But unfortunately, it's not that easy. You really have to put yourself out there. I recommend doing lots of video. And if that freaks you out, there are ways around that. You don't have to show your face necessarily. But I do think everyone should be doing video, because it's just the highest converting medium on the internet. If you think about it, people don't really buy from faceless websites anymore. They buy from people they like, know, and trust. And the easiest way to build that like, know, and trust factor is by getting on video. And it's not difficult. There's just certain things you have to do in a certain way to make it work. So that's a lot to get through. I hope you enjoyed this review of Blogging Fastlane. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.